Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we are doing a mod review for the mod called Mesoamerican Expansion. But before this video begins, don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. With that out of the way, let's jump into the Aztecs. The mod Mesoamerican Expansion is a fantastic mod. I've actually been playing with it a little bit. I actually never play in the New World. However, this mod actually makes the Aztecs and these other Central American powers, but mainly the Aztecs, playable. Finally, I know, finally you can play in this part of the world and not die of boredom. And some of the ways that they do that is by adding brand new missions. So there are over 50 brand new missions added to the Aztecs. They have their brand new mission tree. A lot of it involves a bunch of different stuff as well. It isn't just focused here on the North American continent. A lot of it is focused contact with Europeans. You can see here the arrival of the colonizers. There's even sections which involve going into Asia. So I actually completed this mission here, but that's because I turned the Terra Incognita off. But you can discover China, and it gives you some fantastic things here. You can see siege ability and things like that, assault fort ability. It gives you some really fantastic modifiers. You can sacrifice the Pope, which is really cool. Another thing that it does is there have actually been 16 new historically significant provinces added to the map. As you can see here, I'm not too familiar with the map here in Central America, if I'm being honest. However, there have been 16 new provinces added throughout the map, which are supposedly historically significant. Another thing is the brand new government reforms. So the complexity of the government systems has now been represented by 7 shared government reforms and 6 unique ones. So I'll go ahead and show you those right now. So here are the new government reforms. As you can see, a lot of these are going to be locked, and some of them are unique to the Aztecs, like the mod creator says. Now that's really cool and everything. However, one of the biggest changes in this mod has to be the government interaction. So as you can see, we have the Doom, and you can sacrifice your ruler. It's the, this guy. Really cool. So the Aztecs already have Doom, and I think a lot of this has kind of been taken from the Incas and stuff like that. It's kind of been combined. So the Nahuatl religion is differently represented using a government mechanic, which I just showed you right now. And there's also religious school systems, so similar to what you have in Islam in EU4, where you have the powerful implementation of the Doom system. So Doom will basically let you do various interactions. You can do organized rage, you can sacrifice guns, you can kill your ruler with this guy, and this kind of just shows how Doom gets built up. It's a really fun thing, and I've done some tester runs, and it is a very fun nation. It still is interesting because you have no technology, so I wouldn't say it's as fun as in Europe. However, it's still a lot of fun with these new government. And like I was saying before, the Nahuatl religion gives these modifiers here, so a pretty good religion. However, they have actually added the religious schools. So similar like what you have in Islam, you have the Bali school, you have things like that which give these modifiers. It's the same thing here. So you can see we have this one right here, and I am not going to try to pronounce these Nahuatl names, not at all, which gives minus 5% morale damage. And we can go ahead and look at the other scholars here. It's the same thing as the Muslim scholars, where you have to have the opinion of them, and you basically can't have them already. So you have this one here, which gives -1 unrest, core creation cost, very nice. You have the construction cost, dev, and primary culture, and you have this one here, which gives missionary strength and tech cost. Really nice addition. And I did read on the mod page that it looks like they're going to be adding more very soon. So by the time this video goes out, there could have been more that are being added. And by the way, before I give out the whole review from this mod, do keep in mind this mod is a work in progress. They are going to be adding new things to the mod as always. However, this mod actually did win an award. In fact, they won first place in the Country Flavor Modathon for 2023, which is really cool. And I can say after playing this mod, they definitely deserved it. Another thing that has been added in this mod is great projects or new monuments. In fact, there's been multiple new monuments added, and many of them are not visible at the start of the game. So what the mod description says is that a lot of the monuments you actually will discover as your game progresses. So as you can see, there's some monuments up here that you can see here on the map. However, we don't actually know what they are until we colonize this land, so that is really cool. And one of the things that I think makes this mod probably the most fun to play in the New World is that there's a new colonial influence mechanic and disaster. So when colonizers arrive on your border and they can start to take over your gold, a new danger will be delayed, and you will get a so-called colonial influence mechanic. So it will go back and forth depending on your choices and how well you can handle the colonizers within your area. So it can either lead to prosperity or the downfall of your society. There's also a brand new disaster called the Power Struggle. It is a short yet terrifying disaster that can rip your nation apart. So that is really cool, adding a lot of flavor to a region that honestly really is sorely lacking in EU4. And finally, another big addition is there have been new music added to this mod. In fact, there have been 3 new composed titles, which I won't play because they're probably copyrighted. However, there have been 3 new kinds of music: the Sixth Crusade, Enemies at Our Shores, and The City on the Lake. I've actually listened to them off camera and they sound absolutely fantastic. I think you can hear them at the starting screen, by the way. This has been a mod review for the mod called Mesoamerican Expansion. Don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It helps out tremendously. Also, if you want to talk to me and talk to other EU4 players, make sure you click the link down below and join the Discord. That is the best way to talk. And also, I wanted to discuss something, why there really hasn't been a lot of videos recently. I recently started back up at university and have been really busy with all of the stuff within university. I've been taking some brand new classes and stuff. So don't worry, I haven't quit YouTube. I haven't disappeared. I wasn't engulfed by the Aztecs sacrificing people. None of that happened. I've just been really busy with university. So I'm going to try to keep putting out videos at the normal schedule, but occasionally if there's times where there's only 1 video per week or it's, 2 weeks between videos, just know I haven't forgotten about you. I'm still doing YouTube. I just am busy with university and other things in life. So thank you for understanding, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.